of this debate. So what I'd like to do is to devote the few minutes that we have left actually taking questions from the audience, because this is, of course, about Nigerians and about voters. It has been an interesting conversation, but I want to open it up now. There's a question here from Ngoso T. Akosu. Can you please raise your hands for me? Because I don't want people to accuse me of making up questions. Thank you. Okay. And she says, how do you plan to tackle the crisis in Plateau State, Jos, between the Hausas and the indigenous tribes if you become president?
Simple. I've done that in Kano. For the last 8 years, nobody has had any more crisis in Kano State. Before now, you see, before I came on board, Kano used to be known as a very volatile state. At the slightest ignition, 1,000 kilometers away, crisis will erupt in Kano. It will catch fire. When we came on board, we ran a government of all-inclusive. Today, I have in my cabinet an Igbo man, a Christian, I have a Yoruba man, I have a Bayelsa man, I have a Kogi State man in my state, and this has given them sense of belonging, and we are working. In fact, just 2 months ago, I got a letter of commendation from the national headquarters of the Christian Association of Nigeria, commending the way we are operating, integrating, and working with everybody. In the past, when there is crisis anywhere in Nigeria, in the next 1 hour, you'll find the non-Muslims, the non-Hausa speaking, trooping into police station. But today, in spite of all the crises in Plateau State, in Borno, and all other places, not a single person goes to the police station. Everybody in Kano, the non-indigenous, the non-Muslim, are sleeping with their 2 eyes closed. This is the therapy we will apply globally for Nigeria, and everybody will be in peace.
Thank you. Some silence, please. Thank you very much. Let's try and use the little time that we have left to get as many issues addressed as possible. General Muhammadu Buhari.
Yep.
The same question, please.
Well, in the CPC manifesto, we are considering local policy, neighborhood committees. It's on the ground that in every local government there is a security committee. This comprises of the local cultural leadership, the police, and of course, chairman of the local government or his secretary. Now, this must be empowered. The question of the plateau is the question of the problem of virtually nomads and stagnant farmers. In the old north, where people know, there are cattle routes, there are grazing areas with infrastructure. All those now have gone. And these nomads are part of Nigerians. And they are what they are, the nomads. They have no permanent abode. They move around north to south, east to west throughout the country. So it is good to make sure that the old policing is done.
Thank you.
And that will bring peace.
Thank you. Malam Nuribadi.
The problem of Plateau, and like so many other places, I believe it's not about police. It's not just about tanks or bullets or guns that you need to bring in. It's about working on bringing justice in this country. The road to peace is through justice. Government has to pay attention to that. 2, we have to pay attention to the economy. Ability for us to provide the basics for our people will be the fastest way, the smartest way, the surest way to solve these problems that we are talking about. Unless we address it. Take, for example, we continue to hear Boko Haram. But this is a sect that has never attacked any school in Nigeria. Can't we ask the questions? What is happening? They say they are Boko Haram, but they have not attacked any school. They know where the problem is. Those are the issues that we have to pay attention to. Unless we address these fundamental issues, ability for us as government, as a country, to take care of our own people, provide the basics, do justice.
Thank you very much.